What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here on my Taiwan account again with some more Mega Man X dive. This is going to be for my 100-day account show and tell. Now, not too much has actually changed since the last time I made one of these, and I'm actually technically a little over 100 days because I wasn't able to record before reset, and reset happens around 3 p.m. EST. So they rolled over, and I was not able to record my actual 100th day and picking up the EMs, but you can see right here I'm at 101 days. But yeah, not too much has changed since the last account show and tell, and I thought I would do 100 days as figured that would be more significant than 90. And like that's a nice, that's still a nice round number as well. I did slack a little bit on this account though, because some of you may know I play global and I play the and I play this version, the Taiwan version. And for the Taiwan version, we had 2 Christmas events this year. The first one was a Christmas event we got in global that was a rerun, and we got a second Christmas event. And then we also got the New Year's event that we just had global as well. It was a rerun of that event. So I had to run the same event multiple times, and it was really annoying. So I didn't want to do it all. So I just prioritized global for that. I did, however, get some of the cards from the Christmas event, the second Christmas event in this account. Merry Christmas 2021. For this, it features Eco instead of Rico, so that's pretty cool. This is a card that I do like the artwork of, and it makes me think that we're going to get a Christmas Eco in the future. I got some of the new cards as well here, like this one. I think I have this one from a card pack. And the other card from the Christmas and the New Year's event as well. There's the Christmas event there. And I believe this is the latest raid boss. The maybe not the latest, but I think, is it Sigma X4? Or maybe it's this one. I don't remember, but we had a raid boss in between then and the last update in this one that I did. And then if we come down here, here is the New Year's card. My roster hasn't actually changed all that much because I haven't really done any pulls since then. I did have, against my better judgment, I did 2 pulls on the New Year's Iris banner because I really like the Shrine Maiden kind of appearance. So I did 2 pulls on that, even though I shouldn't have. I was like, maybe I can get really lucky, but I didn't. So now I'm just down 2,000 EMs, which isn't that big of a deal right now, but I could just have 2,000 more EMs towards a pity. And speaking of pulls, I really wanted to pull on this banner here, the 4th Armor X banner, because I like 4th Armor X. I like most X's, honestly. But 4th Armor X is one of the ones that caught my attention the most because Mega Man X4 is actually the first X game in the series that I played. So I really like 4th Armor X because of that. And ironically, just before this came out, I was just in the mood to play X4. And I was watching some other playthroughs of X4, and then we get this armor. But this isn't a die festival, so I haven't pulled here. As you can see, I still have 0 out of 250. Hopefully the next die festival comes up soon because we didn't have one last month, and I did want one, but at the same time I didn't want one because I don't have enough EMs to pity the units that I want. But I've been very, very fortunate on the units that I have pulled through die festival. And I think, oh no, I did do an extra pull because of I think this banner came out between this update and the last one I did. The limited weapon banner for Hawk Precision Buster. And I did 1 pull there, and the guaranteed S rank I got was a Hawk Precision Buster. I always say I think it's worth doing at least the first pull, because at worst you're getting 900 weapon patches, which is still always useful. It's going to depend on the status of your account, but I did the first pull, and I was lucky enough to get the Hawk Precision Buster, so that was pretty nice. And then I think from the Christmas pulls I got, because they were doing a free daily Christmas pull, I actually got a new unit off that I forgot about until just now. I actually ended up getting Harpuya. And actually seems pretty fun to play. The downside is that this slash right here has a seemingly long delay between when you can activate it and when you press the button. But I think that's just because a lot of times when I tend to spam the button, it doesn't happen immediately. But if I time my button presses, they come out a lot faster. So it might be one of those where you need to time your button presses rather than mashing. I also ended up hitting level 116 finally, so I was able to have access to more co-ops and more boss rushes, or another boss challenge each day, which is quite nice. And we do have another guild boss up right now as well. I have not really contributed too much to the current guild boss, unfortunately, but there is a new card with this guild boss here I would like to get. Right here, the Sigma Virus card. Just to make sure that I have it in case I ever want to combo this with anything. Just as an example, I could actually put this on Harpooya, as I think Harpooya's card is green. If I wanted to use that, because he can inflict damage reduction with his Emerald Slash. But alright, I think that is going to be it for this update. Not too much has changed since the last update, since I haven't really done any polls, and I keep forgetting to do PvP. I am still D rank because by the time I remember to do PvP, it's far too late for me to do it. But hopefully this season, when I queue up for PvP, I can actually find opponents, as it's pretty hard to even find opponents this low because of when I started playing and I just haven't done it. But alright, that wraps up this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.